Hi guys, today I'm well. Uh, Wishing Kenyan all the best as they're waiting to go for their re-election again. I'm 36. Okay, thank you. Kindly send me a doctor for the hangout. Thank you. The session is already recorded, it's okay. I think the first priority is finance. Yeah, finance. Organizing Central Asia. Yeah. 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 What about setting up and take on important responsibilities? You can have 10 to 15 minutes. I think Zulu will really buzz on that. So, Zil, I think, how can you really think now major problem become with people, especially finance? How can you really make us understand all these things? Though we try to catch up with it, step one, step two, up to three, then from there we just get lost because most of the time we are not given chance. No, Zilu, that training video is really not helping sometimes. For me, really, I prefer practical because we did with the Alibina taxes. We did taxes with the Albina, and that was once. We cannot, if you do things once, you cannot remember. And also finance, we just do have to learn. We think the first step, second, and third. From there, we just live from there. We don't get someone again to help us to finish on that. We always do the first and we leave. And I think it is also good if we are working, make sure that you let us continue from the level we are. If we are from step four, at least so that if you are not present, we can help Jay on that. It's not that, even if you practice doing practically, you will understand rather than watching video. For me, I know I tried that finance even up to step four. No, no, I'm not saying you teach us about taxes. I think finance generally. I know taxes is the last step seven on this finance. But what I'm really focusing on is step 4 and 5. If you can kindly, yeah, I know step 1. You know the major issue. You know, for me, the major issue I have is having umbrella ledger. Although I understand a bit of the ledger, umbrella ledger, I don't know. I just know a bit about that. If we can do together at least for 2 times, I know I'm gonna be okay on that from there. Because the first time you do the ledger, I think you said we have an error, and from there you did not come back and show us again. Okay. For me, I just suggest training as if, especially in finance, it is not going to be a miracle when you don't practice. When we are not going to be given chance to do practice, we are not going to make it. We are just going to stay there. We don't know how to do finance. The best thing is, and the best way forward, to help us do practice together when you are working on that. It's not watching a video. For me, really, I don't understand. I say watching a video. If I can watch and finish, I don't get anything. But if indeed you give me to do it practically, I will make it. Yeah. Well, let him finish, Albina. No, 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 no. Let me answer Zilu first. I don't think whether I'm complaining. I was just requesting, as if we did with the Zilu. We did what I knew before. I can help you as if with step 1 of finance, step 2 I know, up to step 3. What I don't know is step 4. Step 4, which is having a ledgers and also categorizing and combination of ledger. That is, I request Zilu to help me with step 4. That was the request, not complaining. No, for me, I can say no because wait, Albina, let me answer as if you know. If you don't have a specific time that you can say that we have for training, like the new members that are coming, we usually learn it through the session when we have a buddy team. You are wrong when you said we don't have a training during the buddy team session. That is wrong. When are you then going to have a time? It's not like we allocate our own time and do training. No. When you are working, you just show me one thing and we move on, work together. When you show me one, we go just move together. I know very well the first stage, I know the 3 step. The 4th step told me that was what I'm looking for. And it is just something that you do when you are working on. Concerning finance, I asked Jay when I was working with Albina on is it how do you call it, Albina? Can you remind me the taxes we work with? Infinite something, yeah. Not Anya. Infinite and premium and premium. When I asked Jay to, we did not get some other things there because we did not know about ledger. We work together with Albina, but we do our best according to our own understanding. When I tried to ask Jay for help, he referred me to Zulu. Go and work with Zulu. Zulu will help you on that. So, which person else should I go with? When Jay refer me to you, and he did not refer me to work when we schedule our own time out of the time. Which one was mine? Which one you said it was not for his step four? The one for Anya? I think we did together. I don't know which one you did with Albina. Apart from Anya, we did together. Albina was having hers and I was having mine. We did together. Was not a level four? What was that about? What was that about? Mhm. Okay. Okay, maybe for okay. Okay, for her, she understands then okay. It's okay, Zila will not bother you. Maybe if I just feel like because it seemed like just too much on you. It's just that I just want to know something. And if I was not there, you explained to Albina it's well and good. That was because we cannot be on the same body team. It's okay. Maybe Albina will help me. Let him come up again, Zulu. Do you still have some ledgers that you are working on now? Is there some other account that need to be do ledgers apart from the one for taxes? Okay, if you I'm requesting the time if you have tax apart from taxes, if you have other thing, maybe ledger you can let me know in future. It will be great. Taxes, I know we do a little bit, but I just need to focus on other things first. Okay, it's okay. Thank you. Can move on. I think we wait for facilitator. East Pacific. Yeah, yeah, indeed, we worked yesterday morning on that, and we send mail afternoon. I got two people reply me, and I reply them back, and I also send some email again afternoon to two members again, but only those two who responds, and I also respond to them back again. They did not respond it up to now. I'm still waiting maybe for if they are coming because I gave them the ID for Skype ID for Jay, Skype ID also mine. Maybe I get if they are willing for more information, they can just add on Skype because two of them were asking how can they get involved. Another one say explain for me the type of the job I'm going to working with. So because you cannot just explain all this job, them a direction of giving Skype ID so that they can get more information when they add. And also if they join, I also request them if they can join for the moon that coming, I think 9 days from now. I know we can have the problem is as if when we come, other people they are not there, so it really forces us to separate. And also for the local, it is not a matter of message. I heard Albina said, I don't know, she don't know how to send a message. I think I sent them last time the message. There is a template message for the local recruits, but I'm not sure if Nelly done that because it is written there Nelly and Jorge. I don't know whether they resend the email or they are not yet resending, or we should do it again. I don't know, unless we need to confirm from them. Yeah. But the main things we need to do is our priority is East Pacific, which is the local one. That was the first priority need to be done. So can you guys tell us the other way of getting these uh, people from East Pacific? That is really the one giving us headache, not like other for global. I think for global they have many. When we go to public ranking, we got them. There's so many. But the main priority we have here is East Pacific. And we are not even yet getting one. I sent them last time mail, no one is responding. And I don't know now, I think Neil and Jorge, I saw them writing their names there. I don't know if they sent a mail. I don't know if it is working. Getting a local is a problem. Really problem. Last time even we request the Isaac, because Isaac was with us, he was working with us and he left. We request him if he knows some people there also he can just refer to us. He didn't even respond to us. So yeah, yeah. No, I think it is not a really mail. I think those guys, maybe they see the money is little. I don't know, because Isaac was working with us even when I joined the community network. He was there. He left when I was also there. We even had some amount. He was getting $400. Working last time, Jay had 300 to be 700. He also reduced his hours. Still, they don't respond. I think the issue is we need to get a new people. How can we get those from East Pacific recruiting a new members? Because those people, they seem like no one is interesting to work with. How can we get them? Yeah, the mail is not there. We need to get a platform that we can get them. We cannot use those people. Those people are they now refuse. I think they refused to work. They don't want to join. No, yeah, the people we select there. In fact, one person has like 7 hours per day, 7.5 hours per day, and he earn $900. And in fact, he respond he's not having an interest. He has his job. He's very much busy. We need to get a new people apart from those emails. The thing you need to focus on, how can we recruit people from East Pacific and new members? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's really make any sense. And also, I think we can also, if there is a good message, someone can post on the LinkedIn and specify people from East Pacific. Maybe we can get people. Maybe just males in when we have males, it is when someone is also already agree to, so that we can invite. Before getting males, their males, it's not easy to contact someone unless we recruit and they get interest to join. That is whereby we can write everything we have to attract them. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think other thing is also this thing they don't give the contract. Like for example, somebody like Isaac, who was working on this community network with a less amount. We even go ahead, we add amount. He don't respond. It means that this person don't respond because when he join, there is no guarantee contract that's given to the person. That's the major issue also. Okay, let's move to. It's okay, no problem, as long as we just have to agree on that. When we propose, we let Jay know. If Jay approve, no problem. We can have once a month or once per 2 weeks. That can okay. Yeah, for us, especially African, we have no problem because we usually do things we can do overtime. But remember, Jay said according to the rules of this company, you cannot do something that is not uh, paid. I don't know what we can just maybe request scheme. We just want to do it without payment. Yeah, for sure. It's really good suggestion. It just need to take forward. And can you highlight it yellow the way part you right, Alvin? I think it's always good. Will you suggest which day are you suggesting? I think when all members are there, it can be good to do a suggestion. Okay. We'll, yeah, we'll try to do that. Okay. Let me move on. Ranking is really not updated for long. There's some other. Last time we want to update the ranking, we have to start on, I think if I'm not wrong, June, July. But we faced some problem on people hours. So I think now when people hours are okay, it is also easier when we update the ranking, because we have to rank client work, the client our client hours, assign hours, then general hours, evaluation. I think evaluation that done when they're having form. That one, there is no problem. If we have pardon. The output is what you have done and you accomplish. For example, you are working on finance. You work for many hours, but they only maybe like 2 hours or 1 hour that you finish those work from step one to the last step. The only hour that you finish that you record as an output. Yeah. It's like when you are working, I think you mostly work on client work. When you are done, if you are done with the client work, you finish everything. It's like you deliver. They will pay you that hours that you deliver the work. I think you see my screen, for example, like, yeah, I don't have I can work on client tasks. I can work, but there is no other input. I did not finish that work. But you cannot. I share my screen. Let me share again. Like for example, here we have a client hours. Is this one you are asking about, Zilu? Output, yes, we have hours here. When you are done working on client work, you can record many hours as much as possible for client. But the hours that you record for output, the very time you finish that work, finish the work that is deliverable to client. You put that. If you finish for 1 hour, you now finish that for 1 hour. You put it here. 1 hour. You have been working for all these 6 hours, you are not yet done. But the last hour that you finish the work that is deliverable, you put it there. That is you are now going to be paid for this hour. This is going to be your bonus if you deliver your work is well. Okay. It will be only for you only record out here, and all this 1 hour it will be recorded to your overall hour. It's not going to be recorded to client hour. It is going to be recorded here on overall. Then on output client, we have on our spreadsheet, we have output client. Let me open. We have FQN output. I think FQN output, when you are done with it, like we are working with this, you are done, you can put that as FQN output. If you are done with the payroll, everything is clear, is ready to be paid, and everyone is get paid. That's whereby you record that hour. But most of the time we don't finish because we are not the one paying people. It's J. We usually do once. This is the client output. Like for this, Steve has a 9.5. If it is delivered, confirmed by J is well deliverable, now he's going to be written get deliverable. Then the bonus for that hours is going to be given here the money. If it is $20, it's always written here $20. It's gonna be written here on this place when you deliver the work, but not the hours that you are working on. You can work on many things like you work on client, you work on step 1, step 2, step 3, but not yet deliver. Like you can see now, like Steve has 15 hours. These 15 hours, like the work you work for is step 1, step 2, step 3, but it's still a client hours, not as it's under client hours. I think he has now output on his 15 hours. He has 9.5 output. That is what he got for that client output. Then now when J approve, there will be a deliverable hours here. Maybe deliver, maybe how many hours delivered for that. Then now you get your bonuses for the money. It's also hours. Then the bonus is the money you are given. Yeah. Then now the money that you are working, that the bonus that you are going to be given by J. The approve. Clear can be this one, and maybe out of this, not all this gonna be approved. Maybe out of 9, only 3 hours are approved. You deliver. Maybe this one, the one they will approve. Then for how many dollars, or $20 or $30 or $50? These are approved. 3.5 and $50 bonus for these 3 and 5 when you deliver. Out of this, only 3 approved. Yeah. But this is always hard for everyone. It's really maybe when you are done with everything, is getting approved and client also approve your work. That is why you get this one most of the time, even this output. This output and deliverable bonus. When you have output, definitely deliverable you will have, and also bonus you will get. But most of the time for us, we have our client hours that we record. So now when now we are doing a ranking, are you asking about ranking, or am I lost? When you are doing ranking, let me open ranking. This is the hours you have to count. You count the hours for that month. For like now, you like for Steve, you count from here. The whole of the month. The first month you count the hours of the clan. You go down. You go that other side. You check for other clan. As 5. That's a 5 hours for client. You go back and see no client hours. Maybe up to 4 months. Yeah, let's go for June, July, August, because people are done with that month. It can be easier. This is why even I want to work on next time. Maybe tomorrow I can work on this because it's not yet updated. We start with the client hours. You say one. You say three. You go ahead. There is no other client hours here. You go and check. There is no client hours there. No. So you updated there three. Updated three because there is no client hours there. You go to ranking, you update three. Let me open the ranking. It's gonna be easier when I show exactly what is there. Let me open if it is this is spreadsheet. No, not this one. Okay, you send a link. Yes, you can say I did this. I did this for June, July. June, July. This is a client time. Client time. That is exactly what I was explaining. This is for Nelly. And J has 30 Nelly. You count exactly. For example, let's go for J. Yeah, for the whole month, only for client. Let's go for J. For it is July, June, July. You go to spreadsheet. You check June, July here. June, July. You come down here. Even we have a whole spreadsheet that has a total of that hours. This is our client task before. This for J we have like 15 hours plus 15 that you can see. Did not have a client work here. I don't know whether it's not yet updated. You can see this is also total client work is that you updated. But now we are using this other system of a new system that it was created here. Now we have this system because for days was not yet updated on this. We use the old system because the same man he has that. If you go back to someone else, let's say Nelly, you can check. Let's check Nelly on this a new one. We just go here. You say 15. We no 10. He has 10 plus 11, 20, 21, 21 plus 4, 25. 25 plus 6, 31. It's up to us 31 there. So it's supposed to have 31, not 25. Maybe this person was updating before she updated them. 30, is it that one? June, July, that one. You go to the next person just like that. You only account for client work, the total client work for that month. And also you can now then again they say likewise to assign FQN assign work time. This is the total now, the total hours. Yeah, the total hours we work for the whole month. Uh-huh. The total hours that we work for that specific week, for that specific month. For example, we count from here. This is now very much easy. You just go up on our work, on our tracking hours. We count. We have our total hours starting from this week. Let's say for Steve, he start from here. That's 13, 13.5 plus 17. This is a sorry. Oh, these are sign. Okay. Assign. We are working on assign. I'm sorry. No. Oh, sorry. You go here. Not a total. This is the total work time. No. It's not assigned task. Yeah. When you assign a task, you can assign to do something. Yeah. When Jay said, Zulu, I want you to go and work on this. That is assigned. You have been assigned to do that. You have been assigned by Jay to finish taxes. It is your assigned how. If that it will be under your client, if it is a client. If you are assigned to create like, let's say you create, most of the time we have our new members, you are told to make an profile body team. That is assigned task. You will update on your overall assigned task. Okay, let me now show you assigned task that the total that you can need to be updated for let's say for Steve. We go only for assign, not a total. Sorry, I just misunderstand. Sorry, assigned task. We just go down here. We have a target hour. This is the assigned hours. Assigned task. Assigned task is yeah. Yeah, these are assigned tasks. Yeah, these are assigned one. You can check up there that overall hours was 13. But I think there was, I don't know, maybe he did more on assign than overall. But always overall, but that is not the right way. Overall need to have like 20. You cannot have an overall less than assigned task, which is not making sense. Let's go for someone. Let's use my example or Abdul example because I know. Like for example, you see mine, that's June 11 to 17. I have 20 overall of 26.5. That's my overall hours for that week. I come here, I have assigned task for that week, which is 17. So you want to now run this one, assigned task. I add 17, you say 17, you go ahead and check 17 plus, I have nothing here, I don't know why. I will check on it. We always, you have to make sure you double check. If someone doesn't have a assigned task here, you go to that person profile, you double check, you see. If it is not there, you go ahead and continue for the next week until you get the total amount. You can see maybe if I work on this, I have to double check if I don't have a assigned task. That's 17. You go ahead, you check like even this one was not updated. We have also assigned task. If there is no assigned task also here, still have 17. And now I have assigned task 17 plus 9.5. 17 plus 9.5. Adina? 17 plus 9.5. Okay, yeah. You can see now. This is now the total I get 26.5. So I have to go back there on our ranking. I write that. This is June, July. June, July. Lucy has this. Although we're going to double check this just an example. 26.5. That is what I get now. For each and person, we have to check assign hours that you are working so that we add for the whole month. We put like now June is not yet done, July or even August now, August, September not yet need to be done. All the ranking now, only this one Imagine from May, June, July, not yet. August, September, not yet. All this need to be done. You just have to do it like that. You add the total for that month. If it is assigned task, you add all the assigned tasks for that month. For each the person you go like that. Like now, for example, let's go for Abdul. Abdul assigned task. This is the assigned task, not overall. If you check here, Abdul has 22 assigned tasks. Let's go up and check his overall for that week. Overall for that week, he has 27.5. So now if you are working like for Steve, you have to double check. You have to make sure the total of Steve is higher than assigned task or equal, because you cannot assume this one. When you are doing assigned ranking, you need to double check on that. For Abdul, he has to 27.5 this overall. For his assigned task, you always confirm both. Although you just assign only, you just calculate only for assigned task. You have 22 plus 13 is 35. 35, it doesn't have 25 feet, he has no assigned task. On 2nd July, he has 8.5. That's 8.5. 35 plus 8.5. 35 plus 8.5. 23.5. Let's go if he didn't has here. So now we go there. June, July, we write that. June, July, Abdul. June, July, has 43 points. Now when they are going to rank, they see who was the highest in assigned task for that month. They will just check the figures that we add for each and every person. It is always a lot of work. You have to double check one by one. If you are doubting someone else, you have to make sure you go to that person's house. You have to make sure you check. If it is not there, you put 0. Like for example, this 0, 0. This. Yeah, this is a client time. Like you are working on a client, you update your client. We add all the client time for that month for June, July. We add all the total. We put it. When I click it here, it will come. Just add and put it on your here. I just put the final ranking. They will just look at the numbers that who is the highest the number here. Like here they got the highest number. Pardon. When you open client, pardon, all these, yeah, they're separate. This one is for like for this is the total overall. This is now the overall hours you are working. The hours you are working, we have to go again. Ranking has a lot. We have to go back to this and see. We check our hours, the overall for that person. The total hours for that person. Overall hours for that person. But before going there, you have to make sure first you work on client. This overall, this one, the total. Oh, they're all separate. For budget, overall is hours. We have overall hours. For budgeting, we have ranking for the budget. For like this, we have for the budget. People who are ranked always are high. Those are people who, that's a public ranking. Those are people who put their money less. The less money. Like now we have a SIV number 6. Yeah. They are requesting less. The less request is 300, 200. That is why he ranked number 6. Steve is more than a SIV. They put him up, I think, because he's from that place. I don't know why they put it that way. You can even see J. You can see J Heather. These people are always there. They don't rank with us. Starting from Asif, and the rest of the people are rank. They're supposed to be ranked like us. They usually see the budgeting, the budget that you choose slow, the list, the budget you do. Like now, this one is not yet even ranked well again. Before Asif was there, the other person who need to follow is you need to be on the top of this person. You need this one. You need to be on top. So they need, that's why Jay said before the ranking is not yet done. See, this was for the previous time. So now because the ranking is always goes every day. Every time when we do budget, we need to rerun again because people are they're adding their budget. We run again. We run again like that. This is not yet ranked again. This was the one ranked before. So they need to rank it again. Because like now you can even see Abdul. Abdul is down. Even me, I'm down there. Because my ideal pay request is high. The person who is need to be, you need to, this is Zulu need to be next to Sif. Then who is this Benji? I don't think this for Benji for last other man. For this man, Benji request like 50. Maybe he can even be under James. Then then this Julie after Benji. Then people who are requesting for 600. You can even see no. This is not yet ranked for this man. This was ranking that done before. We don't have even Albina here for this man. We don't not yet. This ranking, even it is for July, August. It is for July, August. Yeah, back on ranking because these are new man. This even was not even done well. Other people are ranked. I think I don't know why it's not well because people add money. When you add, you change the value there. Then you need to rank. You just rank again. You check the person who is ahead of other person who has a less ideal pay. That's where they determine this is ideal pay that you put on your work. But J is not included. Starting from Asif. It's starting from this one. And the rest of the people here. This one, we rank. And again, then after that, they also rank using our. Like now, this one, even this one is ours is not like this. It's like 95. We need to rank again. This is for June, July. Not even June, not even August. Not even July, August. It is June, July. I remember I was requesting for one, like, wow, for 600. And Julie was for 500. So 110. That was ideal. Ideal total paid. Even it is wrong. It need to be request. We need to do it again. Request for the other request man because people do change. This not even done. A lot of work need to be done on this one. We have for June. We have for July. Not yet. We have for August, September now going. I think even September now need to be on September, October. We can work on this tomorrow. Do you not understand a bit? This one for this is a body teams. Or change law. You ask for change law. Yeah, this one. I can't lie you. I don't understand this as well because you can see this is July, August, and we have June, July, we have May. These also are ranking on its own. Everything has a ranking on its own. For this is for that month. Like for example, I request 50. I don't know. They write this 0.00%, -2. I don't understand. I don't understand this one. I don't. I just understand from these clients' budgets, get work time. This is our work time. The time we work, the whole time we work, we put it here, and I don't even know how this is working well. But I can just try to see. Maybe this is the hours that people are working for that month. I'm not sure of this well, but I don't want to cheat you. I know only evaluation, and it was not done. This is the wrong ranking that put it here. It need to be out. People are not really focusing on ranking. You can see this also error. We did not have an election for that. We did not have an election. I don't know. We have election. I think we have recent election. This is okay. At least not badly off. We have new moon. This for June, July, August. But it's not even supposed to be there. This is not supposed to be on June, July. This full moon, it is recently. The recent full moon, new moon we have. Yeah, I think even Albina is there. Yeah, these are full. This one, it need to be on August, September, not June, not July, August. This ranking for new moon, not it need to be removed even here. But because it's no one yet done that, we just have to go with this. That's why you see J most of the time using this. The ranking is not well done. Many a lot of things need to be done. These need to have is yeah, need to work on ranking. He worked with the Asivrasu and he did not put for. You can see the end of July, end of June, end of July. It's not nothing is here. It's just empty. And this one, I don't know whether this is August even. This August. Maybe he can indicate here August for someone to know which ranking was this for which month. It can be also helpful if we indicate the month for that. For that, let me put maybe August, but they will just know. I don't know whether we write August or not. Yeah. I think this one they can indicate. Yeah, they can know this is ranking for August. That's where now people this has a lot of work and need people to concentrate. Every month when the budget is changed, even this one need to be ranked fresh as a fresh. It's something that always change fresh. It is not constant. Yeah. Can we move on with the? I think we spent time on the. So I think can we go back to our team organizing? I think this was brought by where team session organized. Yeah, yeah, I understand. When it come to HR now, I think I'm not going to be maybe on the top to lead. But when it come to election, I know Azilu is there, Jay and Albina and other. We are all there on election. But for you, I think for you, you are okay. I see your ideal ranking. If you change for this man, your ideal ranking is not 250, then maybe someone who has less will lead that. Can you invite us also? We go shopping together so that we enjoy it. Wow. I'm also waiting for one and enjoy your holiday tomorrow, guys. Okay, thank you. Okay, I think we need to work on tracking for sure. Jay said this morning, I think you are right. It is good that you're bringing about this topic. I really forget to work on this because I work on on payroll. Just clear everything. I think so that now maybe Jay can pay them. I don't think whether there's anything still a mess there. Okay, exactly. Yeah. So I think if this is going to be like a chan ranking, Not election. Yeah, we need to use, before he was using election ranking. Yeah, we need to use HR ranking. Yeah, task and responsibility. I don't know whether we can move to do that. Yeah. Wow. It Mubarak to you to Zilu. You're going to miss you tomorrow. I think many few people are going to be with us tomorrow. Task and responsibility, Albina, can you write down there? Recruitment and also HR ranking. Updating HR ranking. Okay, you can just put it Zilu. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is there is anything apart from that priority? I think that's all. Yeah. Yes. I think this was a great session we had. We can wrap up. Who can you wrap up? I just okay. Check out. I wanna check out. Alvina, are you gonna check out? Where to write check out? Yeah, check out there. Good. Yeah. Okay. Good. That's safe. Yes. Zilu. Okay. Thank you. We are really waiting for that session. I know it's going to be a good one for the first time of it. No, no, thank you guys for today's session. It was really great. Though you are few, but we discuss a lot. And bye for today. Bye, Zilu.